Hello, welcome to another episode of Wade's Workshop. Today we're going to be making this snowman. We're going to make it out of this 4x4. This is a pine construction grade 4x4. If you have cedar available in your area, you can make it out of cedar. It's what I would prefer, but in my area in Florida, we don't have cedar fencing, so it's going to be pine. The tools that I'm going to be using today are this miter saw. We're going to be using a router with a 3/8 roundover bit. I'm going to use my sander with some 120 grit sandpaper and a tape measure. Let's go and get started. We're going to start this project by cutting some blocks. They're going to measure 3.5 inches because a 4x4 really isn't 4 inches, it's 3.5 inches. And then I do recommend using a stop block because you want all these blocks to be the same size. The second step in this project is to round over all the sides on each block. I'm planning to make 3 snowmen, so I got quite a bit of rounding over to do, but I'm not going to make you sit through all that. Alright, well, we've got our blocks cut out, we've got our edges rounded over, so it's time for everyone's favorite part of woodworking. We're going to do some sanding. So, got some 120 grit sandpaper on here. Not trying to make this perfectly smooth, just trying to get rid of some of the rough edges on it. I'm going to be brush painting it, so it's going to have brush strokes when I'm done. So, just smoothing it out a little bit, that's all it really needs. So, let's do some sanding. The next step in the project is to paint all the blocks white. I'm using a Behr indoor white paint. It's nothing special, but it's plain white and it works great for snowmen. Now's a good time to ask if you're enjoying this video to hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. I put out content regularly and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Alright, the blocks are dry now. So we're going to pick out which one's going to be our face and our base and our mid. I know you're thinking, well, they're all just blocks. Some of them will always look a little better than the other ones, so that's the one I'm going to use for the face. That one will be the middle. And this one's going to be our base. There we go. Alright. We're going to need some black paint and some orange paint for the nose. These are Craft Smart matte acrylic paints. They're water-based, so they're easy to clean up. I will see if I can find a link for these and put them in the description. Orange. Oh, that one needed to be shaken. That's better. Stir that up a little. Yeah, it looks much better. Alright, let's try and do a little Bob Ross and make a happy little snowman. this project is complete. It's a pretty easy project, but I think they turned out really good. I really like these little snowmen, and they seemed like they're a pretty good hit at the show I did today. So I like when I stack them to just put them out like across the counter like this or on a shelf, and they seem to get a lot of attention when they're laid out like that as well. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, and then if you want to see videos or more videos like this in the future, hit the subscribe button. Thank you.